Okay, Joe, what do you think is the best form of conception?
A condom and birth control.
Alright, what do you think is the best form of conception?
Broken.
Oh, so you lost all your snap frames.
Maybe a little
yeah.
bit
I'm gonna use someone
Plan B.
else's iPad. I'll use like my sister's iPad.
Alright, Nick, what do you think is the best form of conception?
Conception. What's like what position?
Conception is like any form of birth control, like the pill or condoms or like women's condoms or.
Like an old Snickers bar.
Alright, so what do you think is the best form of conception?
Condoms, I guess.
Alright, Ben, what do you think is the best form of conception?
Condoms.
And do you think taking just birth control and using nothing else in any situation would be okay?
No, I think you should have a condom too.
And do you think using just birth control and nothing else would be enough in any situation?
No, dude, you kidding me?
And do you think in any situation taking just birth control would be okay, using nothing else?
Probably not.
Good responses.
Your
Ben.
responses were terrible.
Do you think taking just birth control in any situation would be enough?
No.
Joe, how many unplanned pregnancies do you think happen every year?
I think about 5 million.
How many unplanned pregnancies do you think happen every year?
About 40,000.
You guys gotta use that
How
word.
many unplanned pregnancies do you think happen each year?
Counting prisons,
Yes.
cross-gender prisons.
Yes.
Depends how slippery the soap is that year and how many dudes are bending over. But I'd say probably around half of China and half of the Latino population. So maybe 200 million.
And how many unplanned pregnancies do you think happen each year?
I don't know. At least 300, I guess. I don't know.
How many unplanned pregnancies do you think happen every year?
A bit too many.
How many forms of conception do you think there is?
I don't know, like 10?
How many forms of conception do you think there are?
About 7.
And Dylan, how many different forms of conception do you think
Multiple. Plan B, birth control, condoms,
Yeah, he's right.
oral.
there are? How many forms of conception do you think there is?
Probably a surprisingly large amount.
A specific number?
50, I guess. I don't know.
Alright, Nick, how many different forms of conception do you think there are?
Let me think. Condoms, birth control, condoms, female condoms, Santa hats, king size shareable like Skittles fucking wrappers.
Thank you. Ben, how many different forms of conception do you think there are?
Am I still going?
Yes, answer the question.
I don't want to know.
Oh my god.
Ben, how many different forms of conception do you think there are?
Am I still going?
Yes, answer the question.
I don't want to know.
Oh my god.